everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with a really fun tag video. It is the Do I Have That Book tag. This one was created by the channel Keeping Tabs, and I was tagged by somebody, I forget who now, but I know I was tagged because I wrote it down like in my spreadsheet of my things to film, and now I completely forgot who tagged me. I apologize, I'm a horrible person, but I was tagged. This is like a challenge tag where you have to see if you have these books and then grab them. New sweater, I have thumb holes and I forgot. And I was like, why are the sleeves fitting funny? It's because I didn't have my fingers in. So I've decided that because I'm lazy, I'm gonna only pick from books that are in this shelf behind me and in my library cart to the side of me, because I do have another bookshelf like across the room. I'm not gonna run all over the ding dang place. You will see me get up and turn around and come back. I'll probably cut out when I'm standing up because you won't be able to see me anyway. Also, I'm in pajama pants that don't match my sweater vibe. So, booktube life, guys. But I will be getting books from only this section. If they're not in this section, which is TBR, just read, that I haven't put away yet, things I want to talk about, my favorites, if it's not in there, we're going to say I don't have it, because I'm not going to go over into that other section. I watched this when I was tagged in it. I haven't really watched it since, so I don't really know what all the questions are. But I think a part of this, apparently, is that you time yourself. So I will start a timer when this starts, and we'll just see how I do. I think that you're supposed to try to beat the time of the person who tagged you, but I don't remember who tagged me and I don't remember what their time was. So I'm just gonna time myself, and then you guys know I have tag anxiety, like I don't tag people. So if you wanna do this, I guess try to beat my time. But let's jump into the Do I Have That Book tag. Questions on my laptop in front of me. I have the timer on my phone, got my stopwatch is at 0. We're gonna start this when I start reading. There are 20 challenges, so I have no idea how long this is gonna take me, but we're gonna see. Also, my entire shelf is covered in Pop Funkos. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get to any of my books, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's start. Here we go. Number 1, do you have a book with deckled edges? And yes, I do, and it's actually a part of my TBR for the Fall Into Fantasy read-along. It is The Reader by Tracy Chee, and it's got gorgeous deckled edges. So there. 2, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Oh shit. They both died and only has 2. Prince and the Dressmaker only has 2. What If It's Us only has 2. That doesn't even have people. That has 1 person. Yes, haha. A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir was up on my top shelf. That has 3 people. 3, do you have a book that is based on another fictional story? A book that is based on another fictional story? Yes, yes. Where is it? Oh, no, I didn't. Here it is. Haha. My Lady Jane, also deckled edges. This is based on Jane Eyre. 4, do you have a book with 10 letters in the title? Like, does it have to be 1 word or just in the title? That's way too many. Damn it. What? Oh shit. Too many. Too many. Ooh. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Timekeeper by Tara Sim. Has 10 letters. That's it. 5, do you have a book that has, do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Ooh. Yes. Everything All at Once by Katrina Leno. Starts with E, ends with E. Do you have a Mass Marker paperback? Yes, and they're on that shelf. Crap. I do, and they're on that shelf, and I know I don't have any on this one. But I just got those Mass Market romances by Tessa Dare, and they're on that shelf. They're not over here. So I have to say no, because they're over there. Technically I do, but they're not in this shelf. 7, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Yes. Into the Drowning Deep by Myra Grant is also Shauna McGuire, and so this is her pen name. Why am I putting stuff away? Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? Does The Cruel Prince count? shit. Yes, here. Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. Josh and Hazel. It counts. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? I don't know if I have a book with 1 map in it. This doesn't have a map in it. I don't know what I'm... Does Torch Against the Night, does that have maps? There's a map in the front of the Empire. There's a map in the back of it, of like the barracks. So the barracks, and then also the Empire. 2 different maps. Can I use the same thing twice? I'm going to use the same thing twice. Number 10, do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? I don't think so. I have this, which was turned into a video game, which is also being turned into a movie. But it's not a TV show. I don't think I have one that's turned into a TV show. I don't think so. That's my closest one, I think. 11, do you have a book that was written by somebody who was originally famous for something else? What? I'm gonna say Jeff Sentner because he was originally a musician. Like, he toured with like really famous people as a musician. He was a guitar player. He wasn't a drummer. I think he was a guitar player, bass player. He was a musician, and he like toured with like super famous rock star-y people. So that. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Yeah, dude, I just pulled it up. Timekeeper and also Chainbreaker, because I think I might use this for my fantasy sequel for my Fall Into Fantasy-a-thon instead of Chamber of Secrets, because I really want to finish this series before the end of the year. But they both have clocks on the cover. Do I have a poetry book? Oh, nope. Literally no. I have my book of flash fiction and poetry. Does that count? That counts. So that. Do I have a book with an award stamp on it? Yeah? Yeah, sure. Nope, that's not an award. I have The Hate You Give, but I don't think the award stamp is on this one. Like, I know this has awards now, right? But it doesn't have an award stamp on this one. And I know that The Secret Garden has stamps. Like, this has awards. It just doesn't have an award sticker on this version. I want to use this, because I know this has awards. I just don't, it doesn't have that on that version. Do I have a book written by somebody with the same initials as you? I'm going to use this that I pulled out because I needed to. Jeff Sentner, Jay-Z. Do you have a book of short stories? I can't use my flash fiction. This was going to get put away. Slasher Girls and Monster Boys. It was an anthology that I read in October. I haven't put it away yet. So this is a whole bunch of short stories. Do I have a book between 500 and 501 pages? Alright. How random. That's 400. Chainbreaker is going to be so close, isn't it? It's like 473. Which means none of them are going to be right. No, it's like 570 something. Vicious? 390. Not anywhere close. Dreams of Gods and Monsters? Where? 580 something. That's not happening. Number in the Ashes? No. You guys are dead to me now. What's CBB? This probably has 2 maps in it too. This probably definitely has 2 maps. 530. Furyborn. 501. 501 pages for Furyborn. Oh my gosh, my desk is covered in books now. Do I have a book that was turned into a movie? I have The Labyrinth, and I have The Secret Garden, and I have The Hate You Give back there. I'm not pulling it back out again. I've got The Wicked Deep. It's going to be turned into a movie. Do I have a graphic novel? I don't really keep them over here. Oh, but I have one I haven't put away yet. I have The Prince and the Dressmaker. Haven't put it away yet, so that counts. I'll put that on my bed and put that away. Last one. Do you have a book that was written by 2 or more authors? Yeah, the anthology. That. Ooh. What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. That's everything. Hoo hoo. Oh man. 10 minutes and 58 seconds. That was not nearly as fast as I felt like it probably was. So almost 11 minutes. I felt like I did really good, but that was not nearly as fast as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, if you think that you can beat me, go ahead and try and let me know if you do. This was actually really fun. I'm really bummed that that mass market was not in this area, but they're definitely all over there. I'm also kind of glad I didn't put a ton of stuff away and that I just pulled back out that Timekeeper and Chainbreaker, because I think I'm going to read that for my Fall into Fantasy. I'm changing out my TBR. I just literally have it going up on Friday this week. You're going to see this after that. Hasn't even gone live yet, and I'm already changing it. But what are you going to do? It was a really fun tag. Thank you for tagging me, and whomever you were, because I totally forget now. But this was an exciting one. I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys. I gotta put all of these away. Sweet, gentle Jesus.